Well, joined here now in a new special feature in the Sligo Rovers 11-a-side Ashturf League, Ashturf TV. Two well-known Sligo Rovers supporters, and the two lads playing locally in the Sligo Leitrim District Junior Soccer League as well. Paul Kelly from Glenview Stars and Colin Feehily from Cartine United. And lads, you're going taking on each other and beat the Pundit. You're going to try and predict the scores in Division 1 on Friday night. And we start with the big game, which is at 7 o'clock. It clashed in the top two from last year. Sligo Plummet and Heaton against Gannon and McNamara. These sides had some close games last year. Plummet and Heaton won the first game. Gannon and McNamara won the second game. And in the end there was only 2 points between the sides. Both teams have strengthened, with Gannon and McNamara bringing in the likes of Stephen Cohn and Johnny Martin as well. While Sligo Plummet and Heaton have been able to bring in Michael McNamara, Jim Sheridan and Gavin O'Dwyer. It promises this to be a cracker of a game. How do you think it's going to go?
I really like to look at Sligo Plummet and Heaton for this. They have some excellent players, the likes of Vinny Nally.
Of course, Shane Filan's back now.
Shane Filan's
back. Shane is back
yeah.
from Westlife's tour of Asia.
Tour there, just back. I fancy 2-0 to Sligo Plummet and Heaton.
I'd say we're a bit tighter than that. I'd say maybe Shane might need to let go. Gavin O'Dwyer's in great form as well. Started off really well, just half scorer. So I'd say maybe 2-1 to Sligo Plummet.
So both going for Sligo Plummet and Heaton win. 2-1 says Colin, 2-0 says Paul. Second game of the night sees the surprise packet somewhat. The PSO were unbeaten. They have a win and a draw in their opening 2 league games, taking on Fiddler's Creek. Of course, Fiddler's Creek coming into this league with a lot of pedigree. Again, some quality players in their team, the likes of Lee Marshall, Packy Callan, who will be suspended on Friday night, Glenn Shannon, Ian Rossiter, among so many other players like Gavin Dykes and Michael Bree. The PSO, who strengthened as well, very solid side like Keith Hennessy, Glenn Hardigan, good players in the league. Gary Fallon and Brendan O'Connor signed recently during the week as well. This will be an interesting game between a side who's well embedded into this league and Fiddlers who still look to be finding their feet.
I'm definitely going with Fiddlers for this game. The likes of Ian Rossiter and Glenn Shannon, who's been around the Sligo Leitrim leagues for years, and easily one of the best players in Sligo at this level.
So what would be your...
I'll go 3-0 to Fiddlers.
3-0 to Fiddlers?
Yeah, no, I think it'll be a bit closer again. I'd say they might exploit Gavin Dykes' slow pace at the back, so I'd say it would be 2-1 to Fiddlers with the ex-Rovers lads' experience coming into hand there. 2-1.
So again, both picking the same side but just different scores. Final game of the night sees the league leaders Riverstown, and Riverstown of undoubted pedigree, the likes of Johnny Kenny, Noel McKenna, Sean Potter, and indeed Mark Toohey, Colin Burke, Vinnie Boyd, Owen Donoghue as well, former Sligo Rovers and Boyd Celtic, taking on Abbott. Abbott again, solid looking side, a couple of decent players, Finbar Smith, Clive Mars, Keith O'Sullivan, lines like that. They've done very well in the league, but again, no more than the game before. That could be a tough ask against the Riverstown side, very much in form.
I'm definitely going for Riverstown again. I'd imagine 1-0 will go with Johnny Kenny's experience, and I'd say he's easily the best player in both divisions. So I'll go for 1-0.
I better make it different and go for the other side. I think, yeah, I think so. I think Abbott starts to win it. Maybe 3-1, I'd say to Abbott.
Controversially split on the last one there. So there you have it. That's the 3 different opinions. Well, two same opinions and different on the last one. You can check back on Friday to see how the two lads got on and see who's ahead in the race to beat the Pundit.